the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. And he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it. And he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Now, Jokic, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Tatum no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Jokic. 9 feet out. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Porzingis. White, wide open. He fired. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Jokic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. Goes up on the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Back to Tatum. Over Jokic. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Denver making a switch here. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Outside, Porter. Launches a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Porzingis can't hit.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Mr. Porzingis. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Here's Hauser. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter in the corner. Pass to Gordon. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Here's Hauser. He's covered by Westbrook. Tatum, that's for 2. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Porter. That one misses. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. And it falls over the rim and in.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
And the basket is good. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Here's Westbrook. And he makes good on the layup. Westbrook's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season.
Oh, he won't play. Hold on, let me play serious.
And they're built to last.
Okay, so boy, think you good. You stop playing around.
Brown, right side.
You ain't playing. You playing computer D1 too. Let me see something.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Craig. Good on the bucket.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
He coming to fight. He want to play for me. He trying to win.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Porter. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Free. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 4. Brown with it. Now guarded by Murray. Pulls up.
Off-ball D. Y'all boys be trash for real.
By 5.
You know what? Sorry, y'all off-ball D.
I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right.
I'm going to guard you every trick, and I'm going to win the game, too.
Thank you.
Now I'm about to dominate you because you want to play off-ball D.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Over in the corner, Brown. It's tipped. Murray with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Murray scanning the floor. The shot comes out. Good D by Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Brown outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Murray outside.
I'm going to show you how to play defense.
17-foot shot on the way. Brown's shot is off. Celtics trail by 5. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award
Not
winner.
gonna win.
He's also a sportsmanship
Just low-key pissed me
award
off.
winner. He is a pro's pro.
Austin shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
1:12 left from the first half of the game. Jokic doing the job inside. Holiday left side. The kick out to Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 8 points.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
The kick out to Porter. For the 3. Rebounded by Hauser.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Back to Tatum. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. And the basket by Hauser.
You just pissed me off that all ball did. You was guarding the ball at first. I thought you was good for it. Then you start playing like a sucker.
Contest the shot better than that.
Now I got exposed.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Boston making a switch here. One is no good.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
And here is Murray. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front as they wrap up the second half.
No mercy.
On a 12-4 run. And join us
I ain't got
right
no
back
mercy.
here after
I'm
the
about to
break for
destroy
the
you
start of
this
the
half.
second half.
Watch this.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
That shit not gonna help.
Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 6.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics with the lead. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Murray with it. He has 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Cornette. Jokic with the steal. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. It's hauled in by Cornette. And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by 1. Porzingis inside. Porzingis is doubled. Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Boston making a switch here. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jayson Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Tatum's shot is off. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Out to the right wing. Murray outside for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And Boston has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
Well, you know Jayson Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 Jays, Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Left side, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Murray, good.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Pass to White. Back to Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Tatum down low. Here's White. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. .46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For the lead, here's Jokic. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Lock at 6. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Holiday. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Jokic a screen. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tie game in Boston. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter.
The Nuggets, 31.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Brown inside. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And they'll keep possession. They now take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Now, here's Craig. Pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Watson.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
Here's Westbrook, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Denver lead.
And putting his burst on full display, Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Porzingis, king it over. Count it, good.
And because he can score them all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
The Nuggets making a switch here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. Denver in the lead. Now Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Denver no good. Celtics on offense. And stolen by Murray. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fires for 3. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touch.
You think you're gonna pick and roll yourself to a victory? That's not what that happened.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 1. The kick out to Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Nuggets on offense. Murray with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's White. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 2. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, and no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Over to the wing. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Murray.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
A 3 from Tatum. They get it back. Jokic with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the touch.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Nails the triple.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Cans the 3.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Murray. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Bum ass off ball D playing suck ass nigga. And you still gonna lose, creep.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the.
What are you celebrating for? What he celebrating for? Like his own.
Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
The 3 from Tatum. So it's the Nuggets
Bitch
taking it up
ass
here in a
nigga.
close one. They break the hearts of every fan.
I hate these off ball D ass niggas. I swear to God I do.
Refuse to lose.
Fucking faggot ass niggas.
I'm just trying to win.